LYUDMILA Pavlichenko. Sniper, author, historian, and ambassador.
There, I've got one! My first kill in over 3 days. The Fritz didn't even know it hit him. I'm LYUDMILA Pavlichenko. I work as a sniper for CSINDY, the Red Army. I started sharpshooting for them around 3 years ago. Now I'm one of their best. I was born and raised in Kiev, Ukraine. For all of my childhood, most of my teenage years. My family was poor, but they managed to send me to college by scraping together enough money for my fund. I took a course in history and did well. Unfortunately, I received correspondence from my mother saying that my father had grown ill and I'd need to come home to help support the family. I took a job in a factory that supplied arms for the soldiers in the army. And I learned how to sharpshoot at a range for the workers. It was still a couple years though before I applied to the army. But when I did apply, I was refused on account of my gender. The guard at the booth sent me over to the military nurses station. I refused, of course. So I reapplied day after day until finally my sheer persistence, or maybe it was stubbornness, forced them to accept me. Since then, I've acquired nearing 300 kills, the title of Lady Death, and a broadcast from Hitler himself asking me to desert the Allies and join the Nazis. Of course I refused. But I spotted our location. I'd best be going. You too. Farewell, soldier.
Young LYUDMILA was raised in Kiev, Ukraine, for all of her childhood, and up until she was around 14. She was poor, so she had to quit the university that she was studying at and support the family by working in a factory. That turned out to be a good decision, for that was where she learned sharpshooting, which would lead to her becoming the most feared female sniper of all time. It took LYUDMILA a while to pluck up enough courage to finally apply to the military. After she did, she was refused by the guard at the booth, who did not think that a woman could be a sniper. She was sent over to the nurses' station, but she did not go there. Instead, every day, she applied. Finally, her persistence, or maybe it was stubbornness, persuaded them to recruit her. It was not a mistake on their part, for she ended up killing more Nazis than any other Russian female sniper. When in combat, all of the Nazi soldiers on the field feared her. Her gun was as well camouflaged as she was, so not even the glinting metal could be seen. If you were shot by LYUDMILA, your death would be quick. Possibly a better fate than if you died elsewhere. She was feared and respected. She had one of the highest kill scores in the Red Army. She only counted the kills as hers, however, if the bullet went in through the skull, which is where she was aiming. LYUDMILA's credited kill number soared. Because of this, she earned the nickname Lady Death, or Bringer of Destruction. She was so feared and respected that Adolf Hitler broadcasted a message himself asking her to join the Nazis. She was loyal and wouldn't desert her army. She refused, and Hitler swore that if she was captured, he would tear her into 309 pieces, her number of credited kills at the time. Ludmila loved his remark and quoted it many times. She replied to it by saying, "They even know my score." Ludmila became an ambassador when she was severely wounded in her shoulder from a bullet from another sniper, a Nazi one, of course, and so she was sent on a mission, but not a combat one. She was sent to America. There, she found many surprises, including friendships with such celebrities as actor Charlie Chaplin and First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. Her experiences in battle left her haunted, but her resolve never weakened. She went back to Kiev and finished her college course in history. She went on to become a best-selling author, writing Lady Death, Memoirs of Stalin's Sniper, a popular book that you can still read today. Unfortunately, in 1972, she died at only 58 from a horrible stroke. Ludmila will be remembered as a brave female soldier who is an inspiration to anyone. Thank you for listening to my presentation.